lit. We've been waiting for this for the longest. Yeah. We got your boy Jumpman.
You already know F.B.Mook.
And we got our special guest, Edie. Lady Ziggiez, if y'all know. Yo.
What's up, y'all? What's up?
But today, how we're going to start the video up, I got to answer the question again. My bad, Endless Grind. So you asked me, what made me start the brand? What made me start the brand was my wife. Me and her actually came up with it. The name. We came up with the name just thinking, just talking about it. It was just man, I don't even know. We always smoke. Not her, but we always smoke. And I always tell my mom like for real. Like I always wanted to get into the cannabis company or community. I always wanted to do it, so my wife told me to stop playing and get in it. Yeah, and I finally did it, so that's what I mean. That's why I did it. And who I do it for my family and my bro right here.
Yeah, you already know. We do it for each other.
We do it for each other, exactly. So that's why. So my bad about the first time. I was high as hell. I was super high. So first question of the day for you.
For me?
Yeah, for you.
Well, I got spark.
Alright.
First question of the day.
Where was you born and how was it growing up there?
Okay, so I was born in Wisconsin. And how was it growing up? It was beautiful. It was lots of trees, beautiful lighter. Beautiful environment. Like all my family was there. So yeah, and then for a short while, I went from there to being here. We need a lighter. That's the only thing we're
doing. You got a lighter?
Yeah.
Man.
Right.
We got a lighter.
We've always.
Did you really?
Always.
Oh no, that's chapstick.
That
shit. I ain't forget.
Let me see. I don't even have one. I normally have one in my purse.
Yeah, we stay out. We smoking.
How do we smoke and not have a lighter? That's sad. That's bad business.
I don't got the torch.
What? You got the torch? Okay.
No, but I got the grill lighter.
Yeah.
We're gonna block it like that because the air goes.
Okay, so then I grew up in Arizona. I came out here when I was about 7. So I'm an Arizonian. I'm considered an Arizonian.
I say it too. AZ. Cali born, but AZ raised.
Yeah.
Me too. North Carolina born, AZ raised.
Exactly.
Hey, Arizona.
You did everywhere.
Yeah, it happened all over.
Everywhere around here. So.
Look at that. I don't know if y'all can see that. That goodness, the wind, the air is blowing it off.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, I see it.
I'm about to fuck y'all up. They about to be OG high right now. There you go. So we came out here when I was younger, started a group home out here, and owned group homes for 16 years, graduated from Peoria High School. I got sick, and that's where this whole journey began. Mm-hmm.
So when did you start smoking? How old was you when you first started smoking?
Okay. So the first time I started smoking was probably, first time I smoked was probably in like 7th grade.
7th grade?
Yeah, like 7th grade.
So how was your first high?
It was horrible because I almost jumped off the roof. Like, you gotta remember, we were smoking bricks. And we didn't know if it had rat poison. You didn't know what the fuck it had. Like, you got a brick and you just shaved off the weed and you tried to roll it. You know what I mean?
Dang.
And so we was literally...
You started off on that.
Yeah.
So basically brick weed.
It was brick weed. Yeah, they called it, what did they call it? A Christmas special? Or
the Christmas buzz?
Yeah. And you didn't know what the fuck that meant. It definitely wasn't this shit that we're smoking today. And you want to spark this one?
Yeah. That's because that's the time that they're supposed to be doing the harvest. Like in Mexico, they would harvest it around that time, so all the good buds were supposed to come in around Christmas time. That's that Christmas bud.
See?
Mm-hmm. Hey, so that was the first time.
We went straight to exotics.
Yeah, y'all.
We went straight to exotics. Me and Marco was smoking on exotics. So.
Oh my God, I remember when Marco brought me my first. Then I got high again as an adult. It was because of your best friend Marco, because he literally kept bringing it when I got sick. He kept bringing it and putting it at the foot of the bed, and I was like, yo, I'm not smoking this. You're a minor. Stop giving it to me. And then one day, I just said, fuck it. I smoked a whole ounce. And Ziggiez came about. So ever since then, I don't think it's been 5 years since I've not smoked a day.
Wow.
Hey, we was trying to get you on there for the longest.
Damn.
We was trying to push
like,
it up.
just smoke it and you just calm down.
Yeah, because my mom was a bunch through the same thing. She had that stroke, so.
Oh, right. Yeah.
So she had that stroke. And we was trying to get her to smoke for the longest. My older brother was trying to get her to smoke, so we was like, get off these pills and start smoking. Yeah. And that's what she was on. They was on the same thing.
Big difference.
Well, you know, the thing was, I knew something was wrong, but the doctors was writing them. I wasn't looking for them, so I didn't feel like an addict because I wasn't searching for them. They would write over 200 pills.
It was just constantly there, so.
Yeah, they would write over 200 pills, 25 different medications. Like, so I didn't have any idea. I went from owning group homes to being like on pills for like 3 years because I had to stop working. I had to close my businesses down and start all over. So yeah, anything but pills. Like I literally make creams, I make drinks, I make edibles, I make hair products. All of this is out of cannabis. Yeah, everything.
I don't even gotta ask.
I make my cones.
She already answered.
Yeah, she answered that question. I was going. The next question was like, how did you get involved into the cannabis?
Yeah.
How did I get involved? Because I got sick.
Yeah.
And Marco and you guys always high and like, but you know, y'all used to be stupid high.
Yeah.
Like they used to be stupid stuck high. Like I don't understand.
Just getting all quiet.
Yeah. They used to be like zombified, and then they would eat everything.
I was a big kid already, so.
Yeah, this is baby human.
Yeah.
He used to be like, baby,
I just eat everything like, hey,
this kid.
What you got for this, right?
Because every night it was dinner. At 5 o'clock, everybody that sat around the table ate. And that's just the way it was. So we fed everybody, anybody that came by. If they was friends with my kids, and they was friends. If they was going to bring them home, then I knew they was
good. Let's go.
So the next one. How much weed do you smoke a day?
Oh, my God.
I know it's a lot.
Oh, my God.
She's like, oh, my God.
I know it's a lot.
Rough estimate.
I smoke, my blunts be 7 grams.
Jeez! Good Lord.
Gee! You smoking backwards?
I smoke Fontoли.
Oh, Fontoli. Okay, so you making it how big you... Damn! I miss Fontos. I ain't gonna even lie. I miss Fontos.
They not, it's not so much that they be long. I be making cholos though, like little fat.
Oh, right.
Like, you know what I mean? Hit them right then and there. It's going straight to the head, kind of. Bong hits. That's what I want.
Man, 7 grams?
The one I wrote today, they did a contest and they won a grinder. It was 7.5. I didn't finish it. Well, I finished half of it during my live feed.
That motherfucker was fat though. I seen it.
Yeah.
I'm happy you didn't bring that. I was just like,
you have to do it.
I had one of these for them, but luckily I forgot the weed because they be in here asleep. I'll be doing the podcast.
I get high, so I get high.
But I did bring some goodies for them still.
What's in that? What's your name?
Oh, that's my girl.
Yeah?
That's my Girl Scout.
That's some gas.
Oh,
yeah. It's my girl's Girl Scout, and then it's Keith. And it has the actual, like, I didn't do isolate or distillate because it's how it just gets everywhere. Right. So I did honey, medicated honey. And so, so you get...
You can taste it, actually. You can taste it.
That's it. That's it.
You know, all of this stuff was for me to get healthy, get better, get well. So anything that you see me smoking on, I'm smoking too. Or if I'm
selling you smoking,
yeah, you know what I mean? If I'm donating it, I'm also involved in the same thing. So
that's the question. Next question. What's your favorite strand?
Oh my God, GMO.
GMO?
And you know why? Because I grew her and she was so gorgeous. And then I put vinegar on accident.
What?
Instead of water, you put vinegar?
No, I was cleaning the tent. And it dropped in there. I saw it. It was like slow motion. Like the water was like...
Messed up.
So I hurried up and cut it. But it was so... like the flour was already ready. I could cure it. You know what I mean? It was right there where I could cure it. So I cured it. And it was like... It was always my favorite strain. Anything stinky. Garlic, GMO, let's see. I like the Mendos, you know, any of that. Mendo bread, you know what I mean? Papaya, I love all that. Like, if it stinks, it's mine. I like the cheese. Yeah, it's gonna burn good. Because I'm a indica. I don't fuck with sativa.
No.
I'm the same way, you know. I like to go on the couch.
Right.
Exactly.
Right.
I mix it up on occasion. It depends what's going on.
Right.
Yeah, see, I don't, if I fuck around with some sativa, I'm up talking for like, one time I did a video, I had got some Jack Herrera. Yeah, I smoked the whole eighth, and I was on the video, and I talked for 3 hours straight. Because I can't fuck with sativa, I already have ADHD and shit. I can't do that, just keep
What? The Marco the same way.
When I got out and I really started smoking again, I went to Nirvana and they had some shit. It was sativa. It was like 32%. You know what I'm saying? And I know sometimes percentage don't even matter, but I smoked it. You know what I'm saying? But I smoked this, bro. It was like I was on rock or something. I was looking out the window and I was at the door and I was like, what the fuck's going on? I was like, bro, that's why I was like, man, when they're high, like THC levels of sativas, they'll have me like.
Yeah, I can't do it.
See, I can't smoke no sativa.
Nah, I can't do it.
Nah.
I'm in the cut.
Yeah,
Everything.
Indica, yeah. My favorite strand, I already told y'all, it's cereal milk.
Oh, I had a cartridge for that. I had a cartridge down. Yeah. It might be gone now. But
Yeah, you probably hit that. Smoke
no,
that
I
thing.
didn't. I can't. You know, like for donation. But cereal milk. What's yours?
I like gelato or do-si-dos. I like do-si-dos too. Yeah.
Gelatos are good.
Gelato, I like gelato.
I'm ready to grow my first gelato. I'll start back in September.
You gotta grow
That's why I like
cereal
to
milk.
If you get the seed, I'll
I'll get.
It's all good.
what I would love to do is have, a community grow. So they donate their seeds, we put it in, we grow it. People we trust come by, harvest it. You know what I mean?
She got it going. Y'all better get these paper Ziggiez too.
Oh yeah,
They burn
get
it
those
right way.
Yes, they burn even if they have all the keef and the honey and.
My wife likes them too. She liked them. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I gave them.
Yeah, she liked them.
Yeah, they're pink because of breast cancer. I have
that's what's up. Yeah, that's what's up.
I had a friend that got sick with breast cancer, so I donated those cones to her, and we did like a paint party. That was the last party that I did, and it was pretty fun. So,
Kevin Pink. Yeah.
I got a strain coming out called Pink Panties.
Oh, I know, yeah. I can't wait for that.
So I kept them pink. Yeah, I got some purple ones. Like I have different ones. Like Marco designed like a whole animal print series. So I have some that have like leopards on them and things like that. But as long as he's around, he's gonna let me know and design my stuff up for me.
And if y'all don't know who Marco is, I'll let you do your.
So I have 3 children. I have a 26-year-old, I have a 23-year-old, and I have a 19-year-old. My 23-year-old and this guy were best friends since kindergarten. I want to say pre-K, but I really know for kindergarten because they kept running away. These little jackasses kept running away, and we couldn't find them in the neighborhood. Now, his mom wants him to stay away from my kid. I'm telling him to stay away from him. They've been friends. I saw videos in Marco's phones when he would run away of you and him. Do you remember? Okay, so this is the funny one. I gotta tell this one. Do you remember when you jumped that fence?
I struggled. I was fat.
I saw the video.
I was a fat ass kid.
Oh my God! But I'll tell you, if I can retrieve that video.
I'm happy I don't got that. No.
Oh Lord!
I'm telling you, I'm super fat.
Yeah.
I see his little ass hop over. I'm like, all right.
I got it.
All right, I'm over there like Friday. I'm trying to get over this fence. My body ain't letting me, so I'm like, bro, I'm just stuck on this nigga started
Talking
recording.
to shit. He started talking shit. Get your fat ass over the fence. And the thing was, Jawan wasn't fat. Jawan was always the bigger kid. He was just a big bone kid. You know what I mean? So it was just funny because he could play ball. He was swift with it. Like he was.
He was so agile.
Yeah, he was
a big
still
kid.
Yeah, he was just like big for his size. So and Marco was small for his size, so that didn't look right. Marco this little dude. You know what I mean? He barely 5'9" now.
He little, but
he's crazy.
He was. When I say whooping ass in school.
Yeah.
Bro, a girl spit on him. When I said, I seen it, like, when I said his eyes turned black.
Yeah.
Bro, he beat the brakes. This dude named Anthony. Oh, bro, when I say the kid kept messing with him.
Yeah.
When I say he snapped and put them things on, this dude, I'm telling you, like, he's crazy. Like,
He was definitely.
but he had hands and he wasn't scared of nobody.
No, he's still like that.
Yeah,
Still,
that's what's up.
And
So
he had heart.
Yeah.
So me and him was like,
Yeah,
you mess with him, you mess with me.
Oh,
And it was another one of us, bro, named Andrew. That's my cousin. Bro.
Andrew.
That's my bro. That's right. You might be a cousin, but that's my bro.
Yeah. They were just
we was
like
all
thick
like
as
this
thieves.
street.
Yeah.
But Andrew,
Andrew was a good kid,
He was
though.
a good kid.
Yeah,
Andrew was always one though.
Andrew. You
So-
always knew when they were doing something because Andrew would get stiff.
Yeah,
He
like-
was so stiff.
He was like, I ain't with this.
Yeah.
I ain't with this.
He like disappeared. I just disappeared. I'm gone.
Yeah,
I'm
like-
gone. Meanwhile, Marco and Tawana, they're not even one taking the lead. They're
Yeah.
both neck to neck doing the shit.
Like-
So it was like we couldn't keep up with them too. I don't know how we made it through that time because they were horrible.
Bro.
You got Payback is a bitch. You got 3 boys.
And you see how I was. Hey, we talking about this kid. It's crazy.
Oh God! And why
It's
not
funny
him?
because I
Why
heard you guys
not
talk about him before I met him, and I heard you say to talk about him. I was like,
Why not? I literally put a picture of Marco and your middle son, and they resemble.
I'm telling you.
They resemble.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
That's,
Woo, sheesh.
DeMarco was like, bro, he was like, I get out, I can't wait to meet that boy. I'm like, bro,
You're not meaning this one.
not this one. I'm trying to change his life. It's not happening. They're like, dang, for real. So yeah, that's Marco. So
Yeah, that's Marco. That's why we keep talking about him.
Yeah.
And then the youngest one is 19, just living his life. Yeah, he's the quiet, reserved one.
We used to have to be sitting next to him on the bus with the EpiPen. That dude used to always try to get to some peanut butter, bro. I'm like, oh man.
Just some peanut butter.
Yeah.
He was allergic to peanut butter.
But he loves peanut butter.
What? Bro, we always had to, bro.
Man, if
Stay away from
anything
that
happened
peanut
to
butter.
him, all of them got in trouble
Yeah.
because they had to watch over him. He's 3 years under them. And they had a long ass bus ride to get to Glendale too. Y'all had a long bus ride too. Kind of felt bad about that
To
bus
Glendale,
ride.
yeah.
That was kind of hot. They did it there.
The bus we used to have to roll that window down. It's
Remember
hot.
when the bus
Yeah.
would break
Open
down?
it up,
And
open
y'all
it
used to all get out the car and jump in my car because my kids called me cooking. Yeah. Well, it was good times. I'm glad that you're now starting to get out here in the industry and I have somebody that like I've known since that young and to be able to like help you with anything being in it for the last 4 years, you know, everything is mine is yours, you know. So
For
you
sure.
can always
Mine
get at
is
it.
yours.
Yep.
So that's what I'm saying. That's why when you said you needed help on that podcast,
Yeah.
we was like,
Yeah.
got you. That's what
Yeah.
he's family too. So I'm like, and we clicked from the get go.
Yeah.
I wouldn't bring nobody I don't trust around. I trust them. So
That's good. That's what I need. That's what happened. That's the thing. When you get into this industry, you know, being in it for this will be my 5th year. So I got in 2018. In May of 2018, I did all my LLCs and everything. And I used to just go to the parties, and I was like, oh shit, this is cool as fuck. It's like when you first start drinking. You know, and you're like, oh, you're out there in the clubs and you're all hyped.
Yeah.
That's how it was for me with smoking. Because I wasn't a smoker. So in adulthood, I'm like, oh my God, this is cool. Y'all doing what? Okay, they got like people turning on shit. They got people swimming, you know what I mean? Everybody getting high. It ain't the slump ones like this. You know, just knocked out. No, yeah, they over there like, so I just dove in. Like, I came out with the cones. They thought I was crazy. They was like, you ain't gonna get no cones. I'm like, okay. Put the ones right in dispensaries and smoke shops. Thanks to Phoenix.
we gotta get you up in here, Urban Legends.
Oh yeah, I know. I've met them quite a bit of times, but I've never got to meet the owner, I don't think. And if I have, we have to see each other to know.
Yeah.
He may know who I am because I'm like the only, black girl rocking it right now. So he may have heard my name, he may have heard me, but I have a lot of people that have their products in there. So yeah, I have 2 smoke shops that just ordered, and so we'll be going around the valley again. Right now, you can find me at Mojo's.
You gonna see it soon.
Yeah, right now you can find me at Mojo's Smoke Palace. They have 10 spots, so I got 10 spots. I have my CBD sprinkled throughout Phoenix. I also have a CBD company. I manufacture and produce CBD. So, I keep my cards full. You know what I mean?
So, What advice would you give to someone trying to get into the cannabis game?
My advice to you, just do it. Don't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody. I would have been a millionaire my second week. I bullshit you not. But I was talking. I was so excited.
Yeah.
You know, and people come up to you and they like, oh, I can do this, I can do that. When you first get in, you think they can do it. No. Do your own shit and don't stop. Just keep going. This year, the haters have pushed me into even my nomination for the first Cannabis Award Society this year. So, you know, thank you. And then the ones that do love me, they help push it along. So, you know, may have not walked home with the trophy, but I was on the roster. There's two different categories. So,
we'll have to say that.
Right. I mean, I'm happy. I didn't even expect this much, so. Yeah, just don't stop. Don't let anybody stop you and do what you want to do.
I like that. So, what is your upcoming events coming up? What are they?
So, my up-and-coming event, the main one that I want to talk about is the sickle cell anemia one. So, that is September 17th. It's going to be from 2 to 9 o'clock in Mesa at Smoking Hot Smoke Shop. So you guys can DM them. They're on Instagram. You can DM me, Lady_Ziggy. I have just Ziggy LLC too as well, and Dope is Canna Planner. So we're gonna put together a fundraiser for Phoenix Children's Hospital. Whether or not they accept, you know, us being as a partner, putting it all on there, the money's still gonna go to Phoenix Children's Hospital. They have one of the biggest sickle cell anemia facilities. So my family is affected by sickle cell. The owner of the smoke shop is affected by sickle cell anemia. So we feel like this is something that should be brought to Arizona and brought out there. We have vendor spots. It's going to be vendors. They're going to have their spots. So if you DM me, I can send you like 3 different proposal ways that you can become a part of this. And then we're always open for donations for anything that you want to just give away. We're going to be doing that. I mean, vendor spots are unlimited right now because we're taking up the whole parking lot, and it's just a good cause. Like, you know what I mean? It's something I love giving back. I feel like you have to give back in order to receive. So that's why this dude always said at the table, because if anybody's at the table time for dinner, wash them hands, sit down, let us eat. Because, you know, that's just the way I am. It's the way I've always been. So September 17th at 2 to 7, from 2 to 7, if you want to vend or if you want to volunteer, send me a DM and I will get back to you.
Yeah.
So,
You got any more coming up? Yeah, we got that sickle cell.
Oh yeah, we make sure you go donate if you can. You say you want to be a vendor, get at her. Let's get this popping going. You say we're gonna be there. So
we're gonna have the podcast show there.
We're gonna have the merch and everything. So we're gonna be having that's a vlog for us.
Yeah, right there we go.
Right there.
Yep. And if you're a vendor or a sponsor, your name will be on the big banner and the shirts. So we'll have that done. We have a couple of local. I tried to go local first, but I mean, of course, whoever wants to donate, I'm not going to say no to them. Our goal is to reach 5,000 to be able to donate. And there's going to be a shit ton of giveaways. Like, we have a lot of companies that's just, they're just donating. So whenever they do that, I just give it to the crowd. So, we want to reach numbers of anywhere from 200 to 400 would be nice. Doing parties in the valley, that's why you're asking me that. The last party I did was a puff and paint. And I actually just might do another one, but not a puff and paint. I might do a easy speak poetry night. I think that would be fun. I know a little speakeasy that has a really cute setting, nice setting. So be looking out for that. I don't know. August I'm going to St. Thomas, so. Nothing, I'll be in the islands. You see me on Instagram. But I also want to pour some of this because my mouth is starting to get dry. So I'm going to talk about that. I'm about to get them a little bit more elevated because they're already starting to lean down. I need them to get up. And this might put them more in the chair use liquid gold, 1,000 milligrams. We're gonna split it. I usually drink this by myself.
Damn. 7 grams. Damn, you be smoking a 7 gram plus.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Damn.
Yeah,
And
like,
drinking this?
the thing is like the 7 gram blunts is the thing is that'd be like the nighttime blunt. You know what I mean? Like, damn, at night you want to smoke.
To put you to rest, you already know that you ain't got nothing going on after this.
I'm just sitting there looking at the film. I don't know what's happening.
Now you probably smoke like a half an ounce a day.
Okay, so how much? Let me answer that question. What else?
Yeah.
Okay, because I know you probably want to know.
Yeah,
She said she only smokes 7 grams a night. Like, geez,
That's a quarter in 1 month, so.
Right,
see, this is the reason why you grow your own weed. So then you can have unlimited amount of weed. The limit. You know what I mean? Arizona State Law limit, Prop 207. Just playing. But seriously though, like you can have your amounts, and you don't just have to smoke like the killer weed. You can go and get some of the leaves, that sugar cone leaves, and sprinkle some of that in there. So it be making the blunts extra fat. You know what I'm saying? And then the leaves be stretching, so you can't just eat that. You don't all the tobacco, so you gotta fill it up.
Right.
You right there. Oh, how is that sweet? Yep.
Already, for real.
Yeah, when you come to the parties, everything is medicated too. So
we about to be.
normally
I
I have a full medicated, like people come, they're cooks, whether they're cooks in the community or they're cooks by trade, and they come in and they do the menu. So most of the food will be medicated. September's will not, because of course we're doing donations, but there will be items that you can purchase and things like that there. So yeah, get at me. It's gonna be crazy, but. Yeah, y'all ready for this?
I don't know.
No, right. I'm so fun.
I want to take my time with this.
We all about to do a shot. Shot. See, when they were younger, they were bad. Now they gotta hang with me now. Y'all shouldn't have did all that to me, and I would be partying so hard. They stressed me the fuck out. So we about to shoot some,
Jeez, that's a shot.
This is a shot. You know what a shot looks like. Stop playing with me.
He said that's a shot. Okay.
Stop playing with me. You're doing a shot. There you go. Look, he ain't scared. Stop being scared.
Damn.
Okay, look.
My mouth is dry too, so.
So this is, I call it liquid gold because literally when you cook all the flour down, it's like a brownish gold. And then it's cooked with fruit. So this one has cherry in it. Y'all ready for a show with us? Let's get it, y'all.
Let's see what this is about. Damn, it's fire though. That's delicious.
That's good. We about to be high as hell, man.
Now.
What she getting us to do?
Oh, for real. For real.
Did you taste it though?
Yeah.
It's fire. It's fire.
That was good.
Yeah, it's fire.
Look at y'all face.
I'm nervous.
I'm nervous. That's it. I'm nervous.
I gotta give some to my wife so she's on the level too, because I can't be like this and she gonna be normal.
This shot for her.
That's going to Amanda right there.
Yeah, that whole thing.
She gonna take that to the head.
Tell her it's only like 20 milligrams.
Yeah, that's a good thousand. The fruit that's infused in it when I'm cooking it, so it's a whole process. It takes like 2 hours. And voila, liquid gold. What are you nervous for? Most you can do is go to sleep.
Yeah. That's real.
That's true, but
that's true.
You might sleep a little earlier.
Oh, wait. Might not wake up for what?
I gotta wake up early. Don't worry, I gotta follow trucks and shit.
I did trademark a saying, weed over.
Weed over?
Because, people have hangovers, but with me, when you party with me, you have a weed over. You might, I had one guy that said he felt it for 2 days. I couldn't believe that. I don't believe that. But then I saw one lady that was belligerently drunk off of just weed. She had nothing else. I was like, I didn't know you could do that either.
There's some people though that they can smoke a little bit too, and they're just like gone. Yeah.
Yeah. Now, is that you? Yeah.
Is that you?
What? I'm a smoker.
A lot of people claim they're smokers until they hang with me.
Come on, please. No, but that's good though.
That's what kills you. One guy walked up and he took a drink of it. I gave him a little shot of it. And he went to the door and he came back. He said, that is dangerous. He said, because he smoked it all. And he said, so I'm already high.
Yeah, this hit you quick because I'm feeling it. Like,
Oh, really?
This is,
Yeah.
what? This is going through my body right now. So I'm like,
like this.
yeah, right. No, for real though. So
It's
like,
just cannabis.
oh wait, but
It's
yeah,
just cannabis.
That's true. Yeah.
but it feels good though. Like
Right.
that's some good.
Yeah.
So what?
I see why you call it liquid gold.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
because
just
it's
fire.
gold. It's
Yeah.
gold, and the crazy thing about it is it's just fruit. Like it's the way that you cook the fruit so that you don't burn the fruit.
I'm gonna buy a lot of these.
Well,
Yeah,
I'm getting ready to make some more.
why would anyone even drink alcohol when you could drink that?
That's what I'm saying. My parties all have this stuff.
Yeah,
in it.
why
Yeah.
would you drink?
Yeah, they drink like everything has this in it. Even before I was selling it, like it was at the parties as one of the drinks for the, you know, you can go there and get your $5 glass or whatever. Yeah, but
She
I
got it all.
Good too, because a flat.
She got it all. She got it all. Tell
the creams.
Tell 'em about the
So if
creams.
you have body aches, any kind of pain, so I have lupus and fibro, so I got really, really sick with lupus and fibro, where I almost passed away. And my sons, they kept bringing me weed. My brother kept trying to get me to do it, but of course I was listening to doctors because that's what I thought. Some things you have to listen to them for, some things you don't. So I'm 45 and they had me sprung out for 3 years on that shit. And I took myself because I knew something was wrong. I took myself and I just got better. I just got like off of that shit, started smoking. And with that, I started to come up with everything that was going to make me get out the house because I was in the house for 14 years. I raised all of my kids. Like, I don't even know how. Raised the neighborhood's kids. Everybody got the full-on attention, but I was getting sicker as time was going on. And they told me I had 2 years to live. And Marshall was getting sentenced to go to prison at this time. And I was like, fuck you.
Yeah, she was
Fuck
going,
you.
She was going through a lot.
I weighed 80 pounds. I went from 250 to 80 pounds, and it was just like, it was a fight to get back. In the fight, I started making creams for myself. And so I use shea butter, anything natural. Like all the oils that's in it, all the smells, it's all natural. Because I felt like we need to go back to the times where we didn't have all these diseases. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We didn't have all these illnesses like we're having now. So if we start going back herbal, then I think it'll go a lot further.
Yeah, because people have been surviving with that for thousands of years.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? That's
exactly. So with that, with growing, with, you know, coming up with my own cones, with creating liquid gold, the creams was the first thing that I started to do. And I would give it away for friends and be like, here, try it and see if it works for you. Well, now it sells all over. And it's on a personal basis. I don't have a web page. It's more less my choice.
Oh.
I like to talk to you and see like
the people that really need that.
yeah,
benefit
like
from it,
I like to talk to you and see like, do you want me to make it stronger? Like, where do you want it at? What's your base? Is it too strong? So when you become like, and I've had businesses before where it was so big, and you know we had 16 group homes, and it was a lot. And you didn't with the kids. I still talk to them to this day. I just talked to one yesterday. She's 43. I did not realize that. So, anyways, I talked to her yesterday. But with all of this, you realize like you really need stuff that's healthy for you, and that's gonna work for you. So the cream works. It's shea butter based, but I either make it CBD, CBN, CBG, or I make it THC. So basically, you're gonna get all the properties that you need. Yeah. Yeah.
You feeling it? Yeah,
Look at he's
look.
he's trying to stay in
I'm
it.
like,
And I'm ready to crack the next lid.
Oh,
And we put down the joint. We only smoke one joint, y'all. They talking about they smokers.
yeah, we smoke. Spark that up. Spark that up. She trying to play us like we're not HighHeadz, bro. We gotta represent. Hey, we on our turf.
Y'all probably gonna pay me rent if y'all don't start the rest of that up. Yeah. We about to get in there. We gonna finish this joint up before I put them to sleep.
Yeah, this joint, that's the end of the video. Cut. Yeah. She trying to kill us.
I don't think I can make it past that.
For real.
Tell them about the grinders.
Oh. So grinders coming soon too with our logos. We got all type of grinders. And we're gonna be doing giveaways.
Some nice ones too.
Yeah,
They're nice ones.
Yeah,
They're nice ones.
Yeah, so hit us.
I make sure that they have the little key catchers, you know,
Oh yeah, look at all the little sections.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah, I like
Oh,
that.
yeah, the little
Yep, make sure I went like this.
Yeah.
Make sure.
For real.
So I got the cones here for you for your giveaway, whoever those was for. And the grinders, it's just, you know, a gift again to start y'all off, you know what I'm saying? Right around with the peace pipes that Sherlock Holmes. Sherlock Holmes.
Yeah. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, yup.
Look, handsome.
Check us. Every intro y'all gonna see.
Handsome.
We're gonna be having
Just made it even more handsome, both of them.
Elegant.
Yes. You know, y'all go somewhere and y'all gotta be classy. You just have a little pipe right there. Nobody needs to know what's in the pipe.
We're gonna be going to Vegas.
Oh yeah. Let's talk about that real quick. So, in July, on July 10th, I'm going to go ahead and gift y'all some tickets to the Vegas Cannabis Music Awards.
Oh, really?
So you guys will have VIP tickets over there and enjoy it. Just get your name out.
Yeah.
We appreciate that.
I'm going to email you those today. Don't let me forget before I leave to get those to you, but it is in July. It's going to be huge, you guys. I don't know if you guys have ever been to anything like this, but if you haven't, you need to have all this camera gear.
Okay.
You need to have it.
All right.
It's going to be at the, the Planet 51, I think it's called, out there, and which is the biggest cannabis mall in America.
Oh, wow.
So it's behind the strip.
Yeah,
So you're going to be able to meet a lot of people
Yeah.
that you see online.
Mm-hmm.
You know, a lot of your influencers that's online, they're going to be there. Just like when I went to the one in Arizona, there was a lot there. Vegas is 10 times the amount.
Yeah.
It's 10 times the amount, easily. So be ready, because it's going to be a lot of fun. You know, y'all going to hand out y'all stuff, whatever y'all going to do. I mean, there's going to be someone.
And we're going to be there with the Ziggiez. So
For sure.
Don't forget.
For sure. I'm going to make sure you guys can take some little shorties back with you. So they'll have some little shorties to take with them. So if y'all see them in Vegas, make sure y'all stop these guys because they'll have some Ziggies on deck.
Yeah.
So.
And we're going to have the merch. So we got you. We'll take care of y'all.
But I always end my video because I'm about to put them to sleep. We ain't going to be able to finish this choice. Let's just say OG's won this one.
Yeah, they did that. I'm high.
For real.
Y'all said y'all been waiting for this? It's here.
Where that at? 41? Oh, that's good. Yeah, we out. HighHeadz.
Peace.
Stay high, stay positive, stay safe, y'all.
Peace.
It's birthday.